Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius love tarot reading. Sagittarius love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we are going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. It's the Sun and the Two of Cups. I think somebody might be coming in here with some kind of, is this some kind of offer or proposal? This can be around marriage. It's very early. We do have the Sun here, Leo energy, a new cycle, a luminary, the Sun connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. Obviously a lot of power in the Sun. We have a unicorn here, and it's coming with the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. Yeah, you love each other. That much is clear. And I think somebody is coming here with something. What is that? Is it marriage? I think that will be the case probably for some of you, but I don't think that is for everybody. Yeah. At the same time, is somebody here coming in to tell you how they feel? I think that's a given. But it's kind of looking like there might be something, some kind of a move going on here. Let's see. Because the Sun is a luminary as well. And yeah, it is also revealing what was hidden in the Moon. Two of Cups, the feelings this person still has for you. Sagittarius, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Your Sagittarius Love Tarot Zodiac Readings playlist. That was long. Is linked in the description of today's video. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings. Feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And remember, if you hear my content, my voice, manipulated or not, anywhere but here on my verified check mark Tarot Closet channel on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. Please continue to send in the emails and let me know the channel name. You'll find the email in the community tab, in the About Me section here on YouTube, and I'll link it also in the description today. Thank you so much. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Ahu. It's the Two of Swords. Oh. Okay, Two of Swords, the Sun, the Two of Cups. Is somebody finally making some decision? Has somebody been in their head, and is there a compromise around this decision? Something you've been waiting on? What is that about? Where the relationship is, where it's going? Is it around location? Two of Swords, the Moon and Libra energy. The Three of Swords. The Four of, oh my gosh. The Four of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. This is like, I love you, you love me. It's like a make or break kind of energy. Is this around a conversation? Because it's like this decision in the Two of Swords. The Two of Cups. Clearly the connection, the love, the feelings, and the relationship. Potentially something big. Proposal energy. On the other end of the Two of Swords is the Four of Wands, which can be a marriage card. But right in the middle of that is the Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. So there's a couple of things going on. It might be that some of you are in no contact, no communication with this person. But it also feels like, I guess it could be in addition to that, are we moving forward? Somebody wants to move forward in a next level way, like a bigger way. And it's like either, yeah, this is what we're doing. It's like make or break conversation. And this Page of Pentacles energy is interesting because it is where this person's energy is quite strong here. And this page kind of like figuring it out. You know, it can be around age, but it can also be around some immaturity, but it's not necessarily age. But yeah, it's a pentacle. It's slow moving, but it is long term, and it is the page energy. So it's like getting out of this indecisive energy, making a decision, Two of Cups, getting out of the Two of Swords, getting out of their head, make or break it. Look at this. It's like either staying apart or coming apart or moving to the next level, which can include marriage. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. Venus and Aries energy, by the way. The Chariot. Yeah, that's what this is. That is what this is. It's make or break here. The Six of Pentacles. The Three of Wands right below. Oh yeah, the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. It's kind of goosebumpy. So for some of you, you are already in a no contact, no communication situation with this person, but I don't know that that's the case for everyone. I will tell you, this is like, are we either staying apart or coming apart, or are we staying together and moving forward? Because look what's catty corner with the Four of Wands. It's the Ten of Cups. Mars and Pisces energy, a new cycle, a happy life. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It is on the table. And we also have the Three of Wands here with the Four of Wands. Generally, the Three of Wands is, you know, you're coming here after you get out of the Two of Wands, waiting for somebody, Mars and Aries, waiting for someone to make a choice, waiting for someone to make a move. Now that could include literal travel, and that has been something that has been presented here. It's not going to be for everyone. For me, it feels like it's more about the move toward. Obviously, something around the commitment. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. So waiting for them to make the choice, make the move. Three of Wands, it's somebody who's making that, who's in the process, you could say. Because we have, you know, this is like doing the work for the bigger picture, the major arcana energy, and today we have the Chariot down. This is an energy of somebody taking an action, and it could be literal also around a journey. So traveling. But again, it's also right here between, or excuse me, underneath the Two of Swords. Getting out of their head, making a decision. The Chariot, it's just clearer, that Two of Cups. And yeah, you're both here. You go into the Chariot when you get out of the Lover's card. Gemini energy. Also, there's a decision that generally you make together in the Lover's card. So it really, for me, is about somehow coming together however that is possible, because for some of you, Four of Wands, even Ten of Cups, it's clear that you can see this person, or you're maybe going to see this person. There is a reunion energy in the Four of Wands, and that can be around really just about anything with friends and family, a wedding, a party, maybe somebody even coming into town, including, you know, here with the Ten of Cups. But it's probably not for everyone that you can see each other, but I tell you what, making the decision, getting out of their head, that much is really, really clear. And coming with that Lover's card energy of both of you making a decision here, make or break energy. So clear. Yeah, and I want to validate life together isn't always just about, you think of parents and children in traditional sense. It can be around a lot of family situations. This is new day and age here. But it can also be around introducing even or blending families. The Six of Pentacles is also here. The Moon in Taurus energy. It really is like either we got to meet in the middle somehow. There's a compromise. So somebody made the compromise because somebody is making a choice. And I do feel that there is a decision between the two of you. It's like make or break. Are we coming together and staying together and moving forward in some kind of a way that we're both compromising, that we're both happy with? Or are we staying apart or coming apart? It's a make or break conversation here. The Moon in Taurus energy with the Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. And look, we have two, are these cubs? Are these like wolves? Suddenly I'm thinking wolf or, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I confuse foxes. Anyway, a wolf is probably as instinctual or the most instinctual next to a bear. They're like the most instinctive animals. They're here together, look, and they're holding on to a wand, which is interesting. It's a stick. So it's also like maybe it's two dogs. Whatever the case is, they're holding on to a stick, which for me is very much a wand. And that's matters of the heart, it's movement. This reciprocity energy, look, moving up here, Four of Wands. A Page of Pentacles here. This is like coming together. It actually doesn't feel conflicting. It feels kind of harmonious, but it really is a make or break energy here. I do think that somebody is getting out of their head and is ready to compromise. They've definitely made a decision. That coming in with the Two of Cups has been pretty clear. Sagittarius, your energy is here. It's Temperance. And very interesting with the card today, the energy of Temperance today, because it's two cups. Look, back and forth. Because this is restoring balance and harmony. It's reciprocity too. And it's moderating. It's working things out. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good, a new cycle. Literally to the sun. That is where Archangel Michael is kind of leading everybody. And we saw that coming in with the sun and the Two of Cups. I tell you what, this is leaning really heavily on things going your way. And that's the other thing. It's a meeting in the middle energy. It's a meeting in the middle energy. It's working things out. And that sun coming in with the Two of Cups, like that's where Archangel Michael is kind of putting everybody, like putting you both into that luminary energy, into a new cycle with the Two of Cups. That's really clear for me. And again, just even the Two of Cups here on Temperance. At first glance, it's like, oh, the Two of Cups. But no, we already know. The Two of Cups is already, the energy is already here. This is coming to a 5. And that is about change. And it's getting out of conflict. And it's also connecting to the 5th chakra, clear communication. Right below it is the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. The Three of Cups. I tell you what, this is pretty strong, Sag. Again, if you can see this person, there is a really high chance here that you're both going to be at some kind of a party or a wedding or a barbecue, that sort of thing. Friends and family type of energy. Reunion energy in the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. I want to validate that if you can't see them, it's just been really clear for me that this is a make or break kind of conversation. And even with our Three of Cups, Mercury in Cancer, it can be around an SMS or a text message, which kind of like opens things up, you know. Social media, email should that be the case. But it is reunion energy. It is time. It is around the relationship. It's emotional. Mercury, as I talk about often at the Tarot Closet, is connected to reading and writing. So it's really strong around maybe if you normally, text each other or communicate via social media. Either way, this is a make or break conversation. Somebody's getting out of their head. Somebody's getting out of their head. They're making a move. And ultimately, there is a decision between the two of you that is coming. So the Page of Cups is here with the Page of Pentacles. Look at that energy. 3 of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. It could be that somebody is younger. It doesn't mean they are. And it's also just like figuring it out. But that's that energy of well, yeah, we can see where they're heading here. The Page of Cups around the emotions, the love, what they're actually coming in here with. It's definitely another chance. And if you haven't even, I want to say, come apart, it's the compromise that you've been waiting for, the decision, the move. And there is the Moon, which has been coming in because that was needing to be revealed. With the Sun energy coming in, you get out of the Moon. I kind of feel like it's still here. Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. Like there's still things obviously within this conversation, however it's going down, that are to be revealed. Because it is definitely make or break. And look what is here. The Ace of Cups. So we saw the 2 of Cups coming in. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. I tell you what, if this is around marriage, it is here. And perhaps there's a discussion about it, And there can be somebody who's making some kind of plans in that way. You can see there is a swan here in our card. We have the other one right here holding Temperance. It's like you. It's soulmate energy for me. Yeah, I mean, it's really, what does that mean for you? Introducing families seems like that might be, you might be past that, but that could be the case. Moving in together, moving again toward marriage or family energy, including even introducing families. The marriage energy is just extremely strong. The 2 of Wands is here. So the energy was already coming in. It's where you're waiting for somebody to make a choice, to make a move. And here's the 3 of Wands and here's the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who is making the moves. Whatever that means in terms of getting to you, whether it's messages or a phone call or, again, possibly showing up for something. Because ultimately, our major arcana energy here, the bigger picture, is for me centered a lot around the Chariot and you, Sagittarius, Temperance. And what needs to be revealed here in the Moon. This is so clear. It's definitely make or break energy. And the decision, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands. Matters of the heart. Bottom of the deck. Here we go. Yeah, this is just so clear. As I've been talking about, you get out of the Lover's card and you go here into the Chariot. And this is just super, super, super clear that if there is some kind of compromise or the decision you've been waiting for them to make, they're making it. And there is a coming together energy. There is a make or break conversation. And there is an offer, you could say. And there is a decision for the 2 of you to make. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Venus, the planet of love. This is Archangel Raphael. So we have Archangel Raphael here and Archangel Michael here, who's connected to your energy, Sagittarius and Temperance. Love is not even a question that you love each other, but there is a choice to make. It's make or break here. But I tell you what, it's looking very favorable in terms of what that level is. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Lover's card. The soulmate energy is really strong. For some of you, this might be your twin flame. That's so specific, and it's not going to be for everyone. And obviously, I just want to mention, if you are on a twin flame journey, check out the twin flame readings for sure, because those are specific for you. Commitment energy is strong. Coming together is strong. Somebody preparing for a love offer energy, strong. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Aho. Yeah, look, Ram, leadership. That's connecting me with the Emperor energy, Aries and Mars, the move. And that's the other thing I want to tell you. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and that's getting grounded. You know, it's a big deal. And when that's centered and you're grounded, there is getting out of shadow, ego, or fear, whatever the heck has been going on here. But there's just a determination, like, I know what I want. And the World card is also there in that root chakra. The Emperor, divine masculine energy. The Emperor likes to get their way. Assertive. And this is definitely somebody who is on the move. Making a move. The bottom of the deck, and it's fast. Energetic movement. Also, snake is around renewal. Shedding the skin for renewal. So I don't know what has been going on, or what are the reasons for make or break. But it's definitely a renewal energy. Yeah, Sagittarius. Temperance, hammer, forge ahead, work it out. The Star. Yeah, affinity coming back in here. It's healing, it's hopeful, it's in the stars kind of energy. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. What I like about this star energy is it's where you are before you go into the moon. So this is kind of like happening now, I feel like, because there's still, whatever's being revealed here, there's still a lot to be discussed, but it really is leaning in your favor. I tell you what. Aquarius, by the way, and Uranus energy, the last two coming through. Sagittarius, this is connecting me to you as well. It's temperament. And it really is, yeah, like temperance energy, balance, harmony, meeting in the middle, working it out. Look, getting to that sun energy, which we saw coming in with the Two of Cups, right where Archangel Michael is trying to get everybody. And it's also connecting me with the Strength card, Leo energy, of course, and around making the move, the courage. I have to say, too, there is a very strong energy between you, like a strong chemistry. And I want to validate, it won't be for everyone, but I do want to validate if this is somebody that you were or are friends with, or maybe even friends with benefits, and there's been a, like, I want to take this farther, like dream relationship kind of energy. The energy is here. Now that's really specific, but it's here. And coming after that is blessings. And that's the thing. Grapes are around development, developing things, new beginnings. Look at the change within the leaves. Things, again, moving forward here. Make or break. And this is leaning very strongly on, I guess you could say, make. The Tarot Closet channel, whoa, love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Thinking of you. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I have a confession to make. I'm missing you so much. I stay awake thinking of you. Destiny, you are my destiny. Destinies intertwined. Look right here with the Lovers. But also connecting to the star. I cherish your heart. I choose you energy is strong, Sagittarius. So the desire energy, I just want to validate some of the physical connection. I'm just going to leave it at that. But this is also around like you could say I desire to like what somebody wants. And it's just really clear that there are two people here who love each other very much. And I don't know what all the details are, but there has been like a weight on some kind of compromise or next level. And for some of you, that is marriage. And it's definitely somebody who's moving toward that. I'm sorry I didn't reply and I talked to my friends about us. Yes, I think of you a lot too. And somebody answering. I talked to my friends about us too. Okay. So that's the Two of Cups energy, synergy, like the sharing of thoughts and feelings, the telepathic energy between you and this person, which is really common when we're emotionally connected to someone. I cannot stand not talking to you. So for some of you, you haven't been. I don't know that that's for everybody. The bottom of the deck. I know we met for a reason. Destinies intertwined. Fate, we met for a reason. Fate and destiny, so strong. I write messages that I never send. I have a confession to make, so there's another confession. I think, are you thinking of me? What I was hearing when that was coming in is that I love you, but I thought, well, they already know that. Oh no, okay. Yeah, so this is the confession. My secret addiction is you. Okay, Sagittarius. Beautiful Sagittarius. That's your reading today. It's been... Sorry about that. The camera ends at a certain point. You didn't miss anything. Beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here, watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm sending you so much love and light and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then,